What's up, guys? RC Syndicate here, and today's gonna be pretty short and sweet on the bench. We have the class one ish or so out here today. We are getting ready for a comp event, so me and my buddy Matt decided to go ahead and take this out to our comp course, run it, put it through its paces, and see what we need to improve on and see what we're lacking on. No kind of judging as far as scores or anything like that. Just running lines, watching for items, and see what we need to adjust and make changes. This, of course, is SCX10. Matt is running a TRX4 based. I'll be narrating as we're actually driving the trucks and stuff, so you guys kind of see what I'm focused on and what we're doing and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's go and hit the trails. All right, guys, we're gonna be starting off on our simple course right here. This is course number one, 10 gate course. You see Matt's gonna be coming down again. He's running a TRX4 based on some landmines, so 4.19, and his rig is a very comparable rig. Even with small tires and portals just help clear so well. So we're through gate number one, coming through and actually traversing to gate number two, and here just kind of just watching the departure angles. The front and rear bumpers up this particular body is really the most hindrance that Matt has. He can drive for damn sure, and like I said, the rig is very comparable, so or capable rather. So it's just a matter of just trying to navigate those front and rear bumpers, but he does a damn good job. So went through gate two. This is a little bridge. Gate three, and this is impressive. So Matt is off the line here. I mean, completely off. So at this point, I'm like, dude, he's gonna need the hand of God. What popped it up without hitting the gate? That's damn impressive. So super awesome. Coming down for gate number four, nice and slow. And again, this TRX4, it's basically bone stock. Just Matt can drive, man. He can drive, and you can definitely just do a damn good job. So very pleased with his skills, especially when we go out to the comp, because we're gonna kind of just represent our little team that we have going. So he's just doing a damn good job. Here, this is after a rainstorm, guys. You can see how slick this rock is, and it's really gonna hinder us in this run. Not just Matt; it's gonna hinder both of us. So slowly creeping down here. Let's see it slide down a little bit. Trying to contemplate what to do, and there she goes. So, it's just one of those things, man. Yeah. It's all good. Just having fun out here. So Matt's gonna go ahead and come down again. You can see he just comes down at just a better angle, more left to the left bias, and he's gonna be able to navigate it, man. Nice and smooth through the gate. Look at that, no problem. Straight determination. Now I'm moving around a lot, and you'll see Matt and I like switching spots as far as just moving around all over the rocks. Where we typically stand, we can't stand there because it's so slick, and we're doing our best not to bust our ass. So you can see where we're just like all over the freaking place, but that's because everything is so slick. But we make do, so it's okay. So right here, Matt's lining himself up for gate number 7. It's a relatively easy climb, but with all the wet weather, it makes everything very slick. So we're not really focused on reverses, just a super slick line, and really looking at our approach angle and our departure angle. Again, focusing on getting up there with these small tires. And you can see once Matt gets hooked, he got it just fine. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and skip this. This is a bonus line that we normally run. Matt can usually get up, no problem. I struggle a lot, but we weren't having it today. So we're jumping over to the next gate. This is approach to gate number 8. Right here, this is kind of tricky because it could pitch you over to the right, just like it did here. But you can see Matt's going to be able to drive around that no problem and line himself up right over to gate number 8. And it's not going to take much. Again, this truck is very capable, and Matt's a hell of a driver. So right through 8, and then we're going to be heading over to gate number 9. And you can just see where, again, I have the gates spread so far out because it's really a driver error. I want people to traverse through it, and you can pick your own, pick your own worst enemy. Whether you have a short line that has a lot of obstacles, or drive around and add time. So Matt goes up through number 9 just fine, and now we got to go through number 10, which has all of this that you'll see here. And you can see here where just traction's just being the pain in the ass today. But here you go. Here's another one. This is Matt decided to take another line, and then he's just gonna monster through all this brush. That's awesome. Look at that. You can hear we're just having a blast, just having a damn good time. And the Matt's just coming through. Just got to get through number 10, Matt. You got it. Right there. Nice. And he got it. Number 10. Good job, Matt. Good job. So here, guys, running the same course. This one was my class 1-ish. You can see her coming through, and definitely a little different from when you guys saw it last time. I haven't quite revealed what we've all done to it. For those of you with a keen ear and a keen eye, you can really see exactly what the new power plant might be. But again, Matt's running the camera, and again, we're just kind of watching and just running this new setup. This is the first time that the setup's been on this comp course, so I'm really seeing where I need to improve, what I need to be better at, where the truck does well, and learn it to maybe leave it the hell alone. So this is my shot right here. So up through gate number 2, coming over this little bridge, if you will, for gate number 3. Taking it no problem. This particular truck's SCX-102 with a G-Speed chassis on it, and it's just doing a damn great job. I'm just so pleased with this truck, especially being a hard body and my first hard body. So down gate number 4 right here. Trying to turn as sharp as possible through here. Trying my best to minimize my reverses rather, but do get the better of myself on this. And I am just fighting for traction this entire time on this particular rock. Almost putting the truck over, but it's alright, we got it. When in doubt, throttle out. Look at that. So coming up here to this slick rock, up through gate number 5. Up through gate number 5, no problem. And again, down here through gate number 6. And again, this is a gate that took Matt out with the hand of God. So learn from him and go a different route. But I completely screwed the pooch on this one. I should have went right. Instead, I take a left because I'm like, let me see if I can get through that area. And, well, get ready for some, you'll see. Oh yeah. Pay attention to that front servo. 100% bound up. Look at that. Oof. Now, that servo at this point is blazing hot. Blazing hot. And the rest of this entire run right here, she was not happy at all. Here, the servo is just getting pushed around completely. You can see here, again, she's just getting pushed around. She is just not happy. Literally just getting pushed around on this thing. And it's a brand new servo. I literally changed that out because I had burnt it up on the old setup like a few days prior to this. So like, not doing pretty good on servos. It's kind of over over 2 on servos right now. And you can see here, like, it's not responding to anything with how slow I'm trying to drive it and pull it out of there. It's just any kind of resistance, that servo is just moving over. So I finally get up there. You can hear me just say that servo is not happy, and she is pissed off. That's what it is. So here we're approaching gate number, this be gate number 7. And again, trying to cut it left, nice and slow, trying to be nice on the servo. I really want to make it this entire course and get some good testing in here. So I take this reverse after the other, 35 or 40 reverses prior. Here, trying to go slow up this particular little ledge here. Set her back down. Servo not having, just not having it. And then I think I'm going to take a quick bump up here. Come up to number 8. And again, it's going to pitch me close to that wall, just like it did with Matt. But I'm going to come high and drop down with it. Up and over 8. Headed to number 9. Again, just getting pitched all over the place just because that servo is not having it at all. Just at the mercy of every bit of resistance. Any path that thing is trying to take, it's just not having it. So coming up through number 9. Nice and slow and control, no problem. Here, just going to run the route and hopefully carry it over to 10. And just fighting every bit of all that slick rock. But, you know, like I said, if you look past all that, like we were trying our best to do, we did really learn a lot from how these trucks manage the wet weather, how these trucks manage the rock, because it really highlighted a lot of weaknesses and showed us a few strengths in our truck. So, you know, all in all, it's a pretty good test. Like I said, we did learn quite a bit. It wasn't for nothing. And then, really, at the end of the day, we're having a freaking blast. And if you're not having a blast running these trucks, man, if it's all comp and you're just pissed off all the time because you're not hitting these lines, well, you're in the wrong hobby, my friends. Here we go. Up and over number 10. Thank goodness. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. So again, this is just Matt and I just hanging out, coming out to our little comp spots and just running these rigs. We definitely wanted to get more runs and bring you guys along for the ride, but unfortunately, just due to the inclement weather, just wasn't having it. But at least we got to come out there and test a little bit and really got to see a lot of things in our rigs. And again, shout out to Matt. Yeah, I appreciate him for coming out, man. That TRX4 is definitely rocking it. I don't crap on TRX4s all the time, especially when they kick my ass, and Matt's rig can definitely kick my ass. So again, guys, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate the support. You all be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.